Alright, I am on live now. Welcome to another stream. Today I'm playing Portal 2. So let's go ahead and start a single player game. New game. The Courtesy Call. Alright, there's Gladys after the destruction of the previous facility.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Where's my beat?
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Gymnastic?
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Oh, look. Did I make this?
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Some of these jokes crack me up all the time.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
9999999.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Are you
Alright,
open
here
the
we
door?
go. The courtesy
At any
call.
time?
Yeah, sure, I'll come open the
Hello?
door.
Ah! Oh, God. You look, good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine.
This
There's
guy
plenty
here is
time
one of my
to
favorite
recover.
characters.
Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm, stay calm, prepare. That's all I'm saying, prepare. It's all fine, alright? Don't move, I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice, up to you.
We are experiencing technical
Alright, down
difficulties.
there! Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension.
Oof.
Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Minor case
But
of
don't be
serious
alarmed,
brain damage.
alright? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you
Fair enough.
understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Spoiler alert, this key bind is misleading.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
This is scary.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
And boom!
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Yeah.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky.
Oof.
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? What should I be kept informed?
No, my
life
TV.
functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
I don't know.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? But I'm enough space.
Yeah.
Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate.
Yeah.
And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
I don't know.
Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one.
You're hitting all of them.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry.
Okay.
If anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
You sure, everybody?
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
Okay.
I think this is a docking station.
Yep.
Get ready.
Whoa! There goes my ceiling
Good
light.
news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Okay. Hold on to what?
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Whoa!
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side.
Yep.
Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Okay.
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh. Where's my music at? Oh, this clipboard will come in handy. I'll take that with me.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science,
Does it?
even in a dire emergency.
Wow.
If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
You're speaking German, but alright. No, my clipboard! Here we go. Classic elevator. Well, sort of. Classic, I don't know. Alright, Aperture Laboratories.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oof. Alright. So then what you want to do is put the button on this button, put the cube on this button over here. Pick this up. And we've opened the exits. And to get there, you go blink, the portal opens, and then you go through this orange portal again, and yes.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Oof.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, Please take a moment to write down the results of your test.
Okay.
An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Okay.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Okay. I don't know what to do in that case, but fair enough.
Hey! You made
Hey,
it!
look, there's Wheatley.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Sir, you're looking at the wall. The podium's over here.
It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about.
Okay.
No, that's alright. Over by the podium, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Woo! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Yep, there it is.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for your
Got a bunch
head.
of drawings down here.
I'll
What the heck is
wait 1
that?
hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you.
Okay,
Alright?
fair enough.
Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Entitlement associate. You know this game, you say?
This next test
Nice.
is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, that was easy. Can't understand a single thing. Yeah, these robots speak German. I'm sorry. So you get that cube, and then you go up here, get that cube, put it on this button.
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okay. Yeah, this is the second Portal game, and this current announcer that we're hearing kind of speaks German sometimes. Oops.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I don't believe it will ever be a deliberate part of the test. What you talking about? Oh, there's the button. Alright, there we go. Now we go up here, get the other cube. Oh, dang. Ah, dang it, there goes the cube. There, let's try that order. Woo! That was close, but that was better.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Alright. Everybody keep that in mind. Everybody keep that in mind. Personality constructs remain functional even at 1.1 volts. Just keep that in mind for now.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Yeah, please. Woo! Come on! Woohoo! There we
If
go.
you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, alright. Okay, now we go up there. And woo! You don't understand? Okay, so in the first game, a robot had to do these test chambers. I'm not entirely sure why, but this game is a puzzle game, basically. And after you beat test chamber 19 in the first game, Gladys tried to kill you. So then you had to escape the incinerator and find her, and then you destroyed her. And then her destruction led to the withering of this facility. So now you're just trying to get out of this.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Okay.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled.
What?
The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
Yep.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave.
Level in English is a bit
Okay,
high for
listen,
you?
let me
Yeah,
lay
this
some
game
money
gets a
here,
bit
it's pretty
technical.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die.
Oof.
But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
This guy is the main
On
thing
three.
I think is hilarious.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready?
Okay, 1.
1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Alright.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, you can turn around now.
Alright.
Bam! Secret panel. Right open. While your back was turned.
Okay.
Pick me up, and off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go! Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello.
If you don't know, this guy's a
Don't make eye
turret.
contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Alright. Loading screen. 3, 2, 1.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Yeah, I'm aware
and
of that.
She will probably kill us if she's awake.
Let's hope she's not.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Fair enough.
There she is.
There she is.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. I like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
Yeah, me.
You're not going to believe this. A human.
Yeah,
I
it was
know.
me.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since.
It was me.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened, and then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it.
Alright, so the whole story of this game is pretty much what Wheatley said. A human, aka me, took down this giant robot, and then absolutely nothing happened for some time.
Okay, down these stairs.
Uh-huh.
Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
I know I applied the grip.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
You idiot!
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Okay.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Whoa! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
Okay.
Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster.
Nope.
Oh.
That's not good.
Power
Oh,
up
snap.
initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking.
I'm kind of
I can
panicked.
still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Wait, did I do big WR10? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. Alright, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's
Yep.
been a long time.
Yeah.
How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered
You
me.
did what?
Yep.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're going to report again.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences
No,
behind
Wheatley!
us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah. Reported for hacking. Well, actually, when Wheatley switched all the switches on, some of them activated her, so she's not hacking. We accidentally booted her out. Boom! Right in the face.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Okay.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Hey, Terry. Ow!
There it is.
Yep.
Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device.
Yep.
There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Yeah, I wonder how she came back to life. We switched her on.
Once testing starts,
She's a
I'm
robot.
required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge.
Oof.
Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
She broke the law by dying, she's a robot. Well, keep in mind that any computer dies when the power supply is cut off or it runs out of battery. But it comes back to life when you charge it. Chapter 2, The Cold Poo.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers
This
and
one's
how
easy to
test
watch.
subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Bingo!
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Okay then. She got ripped in half. Yeah, I did blow her up in the first game. Hey, look at this. Thermal discouragement beam.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Thankfully, this isn't mislabeled anymore. Woohoo! Whoa! And
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
what you talking about?
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Gladys is all about dark humor, by the way.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
What'd I tell you about dark humor? Thanks to nobody. Perfect. And then, where's the other beam? Okay, there it is. Then we just... Booyah!
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
She just implied that I'm fat. James, alright then. Will do.
One moment.
Oof.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Woo! Alright. Ow! So when we activate that, it activates that. In fact, let me just... Ow, there we go. Actually, That was better where it was. Okay. Get this cube. Woo! No, 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 no! Oof. This is the first time I've played this test and failed it. And then, hold up, we gotta get the button. The cube. There we go. Then we do that. Then move around the cube.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Rude. Dang it, I just ran out of water. Woo! I almost threw my glass water bottle into my noggin. Oh wow, a bunch of cubes. We can use them all. What? Dang it! I'll take one of these dead
This
turrets.
next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Okay, later, James. Ah! And then... this music is so fun to listen to.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
So you're basically saying I've been exchanging carbon dioxide for carbon dioxide all this time. That can't be good for your blood.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Okay then. Portal here, portal there. And then we get the cube.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
I kind of want to keep one of these things. Okay, well there goes that one. Got the cube. Get that out of here. And then... woo! And then... Dropbox.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Fair enough. Let me show you guys something real quick. Portal here, portal there. watch this. On to the next test chamber.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Oh, look, the companion cube.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Alright, this one didn't fizzle. Now it didn't stop the laser.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
Oh, look, Wheelie,
Oh,
come
well.
here. Dang it.
We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Okay, then. And then we boink, boink. No, 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 no. I do not want to go into the portal. Don't go into the portal. Okay. Woo! Oh, I was on the wrong one. Then we blink. Take this, and we go woohoo! Oh, I forgot to place it. That's better. Now we blink. Blink.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
She'll never know I brought this with me.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Fair enough.
This next test involves emancipation grills.
Oh, wow.
Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Well, luckily this one was easy. Probably because I'm too used to Portal. I got a Discord notification. Alright, Chapter 3, The Return. Hey look, it's Wheelie!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Alright.
What happened?
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Okay.
You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
right?
Come here,
Complete
dang
eye.
it.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll
climb
just
down
lower
that
the
again.
ceiling.
There we go. We go up here to get the button. Then we come over here where the thingy has dropped the cube. And then right there. And then from there, we just solve the test. Hold up, I gotta go through that portal.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
There we go. We are out of here now.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Alright. This test looks confusing, but it's actually fairly simple. There's actually an achievement you can get for doing this clock in like a minute and 10 seconds or something like that, I think. So what we do is we take the cube and block the speed, and then we hit this aerial faceplate again. Hit this button. Then we take it down here. And go back up here. Oh wow. Ow. Stop. And then we take this cube, go down here, boink, boink, boink. And then we've solved it.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Okay then.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface.
Okay.
If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Pop portal over there. Hit this button. And oh, the cube. No! This thing is broken. So what you do is pop a portal there. You go in here. Portal here. Portal here. Woo! I caught that one. And then, hold up, where's the, okay, the button's over there, so, portal there.
Excellent.
And we've solved
You're
the
a
test.
predator, and these
Oh, look, a
tests
giant
are your
turret.
prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test.
Okay.
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Wait, what?
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning.
Ooh.
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Alrighty then.
Hey, up here.
Oh, hi.
I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here.
Okay.
Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
Okay.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
There we go. We got a portal there. And then... boink. Get this cube. Whoa. And... leap of faith. Okay. Alright. There we go. Put the cube there and drop box.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Alright, I'm gonna go call a portal here. Dang it. There we go. Now we clear all the turrets. Wait, what? How do I get to the exit then? Guess we're gonna go this way. Loading screen.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Fair enough. That actually is very nice to know. So then we take this, point it this way, going. Wait a minute.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you.
Okay.
Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Yeah, I guess.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to cut the stream here. I'm getting a little bit tired. So, thanks for watching.